If you want to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out MMOPO.com and use the discount code EGHD at the checkout for 8% off your order. Yes guys, it is that time of the week again. We have another squad builder for Weekend League, so this is going to help you get some more wins, hopefully anyway. The heating is currently broken in my house, so I'm having to wear this huge jumper, hoodie slash whatever you want to call it. For those wondering why I look like I'm living in an igloo, that is the reason why. So the team I'm going to show you today, guys, costs you 1,000,000 coins. Yes, 1,000,000 coins. If you don't have 1,000,000 coins, don't worry. We've done plenty of squad builders on the channel on lower budgets, but at the same time, you can turn this squad builder into something a lot cheaper. If you have 600k, you can definitely get a team together using this template. With 600,000 coins. There's a few players in it that cost, a couple of 100k or 100 and 150k. So you just need to take those out and put in alternatives, and you can make this team, for yourself a lot cheaper. Without further ado, though, let's get into it. Starting off with Edison. Now, Edison, I luckily have the inform version as a red pick, but you can pick up his gold card for about 35 to 45,000 coins, I think. So he's actually pretty affordable. A lot of people are saying they prefer Edison to Alisson as well. I don't know what it is about the higher rated goalkeepers. Every year, the highest rated goalkeeper isn't always the best goalkeeper. For some reason, it's just the way that they make goalkeepers in FIFA 21. I was gonna say FIFA 20 then, but yeah, we have Gomez as the right centre back. I've used him so many times this year, and I haven't really used better than Gomez. Obviously players like Van Dijk are better. I've used him in draft, but Gomez is just super fast. He's kind of like the Eder Militao of last year. I think Eder Militao was great this year, and he is actually going to be in this squad, but Gomez this year he's just so good, man. And what we're going to do to get full chemistry or a strong link actually with him is WAN-BISSAKA. Again, I really like WAN-BISSAKA because if you play a three at the back formation or you play attacking football and he gets into like more of a centre back position, he feels like he can transition to that centre back position much better than a normal right back or a left back, because he seems to have like a little bit more, I don't know if it's more strength, but his body stature, you know how Vieira has a bigger body in game, or like it just feels right. And yeah, just defensively he's solid. And what lets him down on defending, as you can see, is his heading accuracy, which isn't great, and his jumping isn't great, but I don't really find it to be much of an issue. I know crossing is a thing, but people don't really abuse the crosses too much, especially if you're like a gold one standard or above. It's more like the RBAs where it's on the ground, which is like a driven cross. Anyway, for the right wing position, we actually are going to be playing someone out of position, and that is Rashford. And the reason why is because we need to have the left wing spot used by somebody else. And if you didn't know this, you can actually play a right wing into the left wing spot and still get them in 7 chemistry, and the same goes for left wing and the right wing spot. So that's what we're going to do, obviously getting a strong link there with the Man United player WAN-BISSAKA, and you're looking at about 240,000 coins at the worst possible times to buy Rashford. Now, I am on PC. I always pay a premium because I'm on PC. There's less cards on the market, but if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, you want to be looking at closer to about 200 to 220,000 coins. And this year, this guy is basically like Ronaldo. If you can't get Ronaldo, this is the next best option, or Mbappe even. So 91 pace, 85 dribbling, 83 shooting, 5-star skills is the reason why. He's also got, if we just go ahead and look at the stats here, great stamina as well. I know it's not really something many people talk about, but stamina is a big thing, especially if you're going into Weekend League. A lot of games go into extra time, and the extra stamina is much needed. In terms of the chem style, we've gone for a Hawk chem style, but he hasn't got the full chemistry yet to see what his boost is. It goes on to his pace, bit of shooting, and also a bit of strength as well. That's the thing with Rashford. He's got a big body, but he's also good at turning. He's not, as clumsy as you might expect. Only having 75 balance, he feels so good. There's a reason why he costs this much coins. And then for the striker, we are going to go for Martial. Do I need to introduce this guy? Not really. Everyone wanted Martial straight away on FIFA 21. Just like Rashford as well, we have lots of pace, 89 pace there. Decent dribbling actually, 89 dribbling. And because we've got the finisher chem style, it's going to get boosted a lot more. But the main thing is that pace combination with the strength as well. It's deadly. Now for the left wing position, you've probably already guessed it. It's Ousmane Dembele. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the thumbnail. He's so good, man. For 83 rated, 5-star, 5-star. Does it matter if he's got a preferred foot of left? No, it doesn't. He can score with either foot. One thing I don't like about him is his finishing. Sometimes he doesn't connect with the ball properly, or he shoots a little bit too close to the goalkeeper. But, goalkeepers not being as good this year means that a lot more of his shots will go in. Bad stamina as well. 68 stamina, only 51 strength, but the price difference between someone like Dembele, who's obviously from a great team and great nationalities, you're looking at about 40 to 50,000 coins. Compare that to Rashford, who's close to 200,000 coins. That's the difference. It's the extra strength, it's the extra stamina. But yeah, that's what I would say that is the main difference between the two players. And of course, the 5-star weak foot is a good thing as well. But as we've already said, like 4-star weak foot this year is much better compared to FIFA 20. Now for the left back, I have gone for Mendy. Now again, I've used this guy in so many squad builders, but I have him untradeable. You're looking at about 100 to 120,000 coins, I believe, for Mendy on Xbox and PlayStation. So very expensive. He's got the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I was going to say 5-star skills then, but that's because he had a foot birthday, like that pinky white card from last year, which I think was like high 8. Was it 90 rated or 90 or something? But it was an incredible card. Anyway, this 83 rated is insane as well. I think it's the best left back in the game right now, maybe even better than most of the left back icons. There's not really anything wrong with this card. I mean, yes, his shooting's not great, but he's a left back. You know, defensively, physically, pace wise, everything about him is fantastic. I've got him on a basic chem style just because if I do go to 3 at the back, he will go into the left mid position, so having a bit of, you know, everything is a good thing to have. And then for the centre back to link with Mendy, it's going to be Eder Militao. Eder Militao, as we've already said, he is one of those beast players that, you know, you can get him for under 10,000 coins. Now, I paid 11,000 coins, got him with an anchor chem style. I am on PC. It is a bit more expensive. I think on Xbox, you're looking at 6,000 to 7,000 coins. And yeah, he is 80 rated. He's probably going to keep going down to about 3,000 or 4,000 coins, but he'll fluctuate now around that kind of price where you pick him up for 3,000 or 4,000 coins with good chem styles very early on Thursday or Wednesday night, and then during peak times he'll probably go for like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 coins. So it's probably a good trading technique to buy these when loads of people are, you know, trying to sell them, and then, you know, selling it back to people when everyone's buying again. Now for the first CDM in this team, he is more of a centre mid really, but we have a De Jong. Now De Jong, mate, his team of the year and team of the seasons cards last year, oh boy, that card was amazing. But yeah, 80 pace, 76 defending, 77 physical. It's not amazing. His dribbling's pretty good, and I've been playing him on I've been leaving him on balanced attack in a 4-4-2, and he just runs forward. Like, even with medium attacking work rates, he's always getting into great positions. The problem with him is his shooting is terrible. 63 finishing, 68 shot power. I'm pretty sure he has the same kind of shooting stats as Mendy. He's got great stamina though, and defense. He's got a nice balance there. That's why I like to play him on balanced attack, although I'm not sure if, you know, I feel like the better a team gets throughout the year, the better it is to play players on balanced in like a 4-2-3-1. For example, Ruud Gullit would be amazing. You know, team of the year, team of the season, De Jong would be amazing. I'm not really sure if I've worked out if I want to have both my CDMs on stay back, but he does a great job anyway. Now to tie in everybody from Premier League to the La Liga, we have gone for the Dutch midfielder Wijnaldum. We have 76 pace, 86 dribbling, so really not that much difference between the two. I'd say, what is the main difference? The thing is, Wijnaldum actually has better shooting, but I prefer him on stay back. I don't know why. If you were gonna play these two centre mids, you know, or as CDMs, which player would you rather have on stay back as your CDM? Personally, as I just said, I would actually rather have Wijnaldum staying back. I think De Jong, I don't know, maybe the dribbling, the passing just feels better on him, even though it's, you know, they're very similar in a lot of ways. And the final player of this team is going to be Zaha. Obviously a very new team of the week. I actually managed to pick him up for under 200,000 coins. I've seen he's already gone up to 240,000 coins as I'm recording this. I'm pretty sure. Let's just check because the prices are changing quite a lot. So yeah, 240 there. We've got some bids at 220-ish. So yeah, it's probably selling for about 230 right now. Obviously with Zaha, the main thing, or the main attraction is that 5-star skill moves, which in my opinion is more important than 5-star weak foot this year. The letdown, the worst thing about this card is his finishing and his shot power, everything about his shooting basically. So what I've done is I've put a finisher chem style, which is basically sniper chem style from FIFA 20, which boosts his shooting and boosts his dribbling, because his balance is actually not great, but we want to boost it up as much as possible. He's got great strength, and he feels kind of like Rashford, except with a 3-star weak foot and worse shooting, if that makes any sense. The good thing about Zaha is he's got an informed card, which means if you can buy him, he should go up in value, or he should hold his his value a little bit better. The downside is, yeah, his shooting and also his nationality and team. Obviously with Rashford, you can see here we've got 2 strong links just because of the nationality and also the team, whereas Zaha, you're not going to get many great strong links with that. Now the thing is, guys, I bought this team early Thursday morning, and actually some of the players I bought late Wednesday night, and I told everybody in my Discord group, which is almost at 10,000 people now. If you're not joined, make sure you join. I'll leave a link in the description. I literally tell you guys all the little tips and tricks you can save coins and make coins on. But I said, you know, buy your players Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I did that, and just going through the prices, which you would have seen, I paid 240-ish for Rashford. Cheapest now is 260. I paid 125, I think, for Martial. He's now 145. Wijnaldum, I paid about low 80s, so I made a little bit on him. De Jong, I paid just under 60,000. Only made a bit on him. I think for Dembele, close to 45, so not much of a gain on him. Gomez, I got for 130. So basically, if you buy early, you can save coins and make sure you don't lose on the EA tax. And for some of these players, I bought Zaha for like 195. He's now 240. I've probably made between 50 to 75,000 coins just by buying this team early, and it's only 12:30 right now. If I wait a couple more hours, some of these players are going to go up like another 5,000, 10,000 coins. And yeah, you can basically build a sick team, use the team for a bit, and then sell it on Thursday between 1 PM and 3 PM. 3 PM seems to be the peak. And just to give you guys more of an example, here is a post that I made in the Discord group. So I basically made a little terrible graph. I said, look, this is what it looks like on a graph. When it's weekend league, as people start to sell their teams, it goes down. Between Monday and Wednesday, they get a little bit cheaper. Then Wednesday night, they're very cheap, and there's a little dip in the morning, and then they start to go really, really expensive. So that's what's happening now. We're about halfway up this little, you know, graph on the upside now. So I'm going to be selling my players soon after I finish this video, basically. But I just thought I'd share this with you. Obviously, in the Discord, you can start to share your teams. You can talk about trading. We've got squad sharing here, so there's loads of teams to scroll through if you guys are looking for, you know, just a little bit of inspiration when building teams, basically. And of course, the open chat is just carnage. Everyone complaining about everything. And I've recently started a thing called the Road to Glory, where I'm posting updates to what I'm doing, what I've packed from my rewards, since I'm not doing a Road to Glory anymore on my other channel. So I figured, you know what, just a screenshot here and there will really help you guys out. Obviously said I've bought some of these players I've invested into Eden Militao, going to sell them at 3 PM. But I've also got this chat room where you can post your Road to Glory updates, you know, things where you post your team, what you're using, maybe some custom tactics. People have just posted their teams at the moment, but that's a new channel, and I imagine that's going to be used a little bit more over the next few days. And of course, every day around 6 PM, we've got me or a mod posting about the new players. So obviously, Keen yesterday was on objectives, and here are the objectives to complete. So if you're not on your computer, if you're on your mobile, you're out and about, you can still get updates on what's happening in foot. Anyway, as I said, there was 10,000 people in here. Let me count how many people's actually in here at the moment. So server is slowly reaching full potential. 8,397 people. The link is in the description. It's free to join. Join my bloody Discord server, okay? I'm giving out free shit. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do is go into some rivals games to see how this team plays. I've already played a couple of games of it. I know it's sick. But some advice for you. If you guys play 30 games of Weekend League, I recommend warming up before you play your Weekend League games. Just play 1 or 2 Division Rivals games. If you can win those games and score 2 or 3 goals, what you're going to do, you're going to make your points a little bit higher than everybody else. So as you can see here, I think I just hit the mic there. I might punch the mic. But we finished on 12,920 points last week. So that means that we got an extra 920 points, and that put me in rank 2 instead of leaving me in rank 3, just because I played an extra 1 or 2 rivals games. So that's what I recommend. Before you play your Weekend League games, get some warm-up games in there, and it helps you get better rewards. All right, let's see who we're coming up against. We've got Griezmann, Inaki Williams, and Ansu Fati. To be fair, this team is actually pretty cheap considering we're 4 weeks into the game now. Again, oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I should have gone more close to the goal. I was turned away. Oh, do you ever get a player in FIFA? Have you ever had a player in FIFA that feels too fast? It takes a while to get used to them because they're so fast. That's what it feels like with Zaha. Back post. Look at that run from Martial. Oh, mate, I got vision for days. Did you see that? Did you see that? Perfect vision. Is that not offside? I wasn't watching it. It was onside. Wow, and he really messed that shot up. That was really good play by him. I was surprised he didn't get his foot on that with Adama. This guy's really good, actually. Like, I don't know what his skill rating is going to be, but he is a decent player. And that is a beautiful ball, and Zaha is away. That's... Oh, it's a pen. Yes, it's a pen. Thank you. I should have done the scoop, flick up, not the scoop, that one. That was the wrong skill move, but it worked. I'm going bottom right. I'm going bottom right. I'm gonna look left, and I'm gonna go right. That is a brilliant pen. He even dived right as well. Look at that free ball. Yes. Chip over. Like, chips are too easy this year as well. Could be a rage quit. 3 goals and a bonus of winning the game. That's going to be lovely for my rival points. We're definitely going to get at least rank 2, even for playing all of the rest of my games now in Weekend League. Let's actually see what skill rating this guy is. Okay, 1980. I thought he was in like closer to 2100, but anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the squad builder. I'm going to be selling this team now. It's currently 1 o'clock, so over the next couple of hours, I'm going to sell this team to make sure I get some profit here. But I'm probably going to try and buy it back later on, maybe on Sunday, to try and get the games done, because Rashford, Dembele, Martial, they're just all so fast. Zaha, they're amazing, man. This team is really, really good. If you want to build this team but you don't have enough coins, obviously you can go for any striker you want. You can go for maybe a Jesus. Jesus is like 30,000 coins, so that's going to save you about 150. Obviously Rashford, you don't need to have Rashford. Any left wing you can play off chemistry. You can play Lucas, you can play Bale. That's going to save you about 150,000 coins. So already you can save 300,000 coins just by changing these 2 players. But if you do have the coins, I really do recommend it. Anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like before you leave. Make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to join the Discord group. The link will be in the description. We're so close to 10,000 people now in there. Obviously, the more people, the better, to help each other out. It's basically a community server, so more the better. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.